now. Why? Because you can all play your different characters. What are the characters talking? These, and the 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 these. Perfect. That sounds great. You can keep playing them. Okay? However, let's get into it right now. Watch this. Okay, so you get Fuse ulted, right? You get Seer ulted. You don't know what to do. Everyone's playing that, right? You get Bang Smoke, things that are happening. Stabilization is very, very key. There might be a pathy zipping over. You might get a wall over there. You might not be able to throw any nades or do anything, so you need to stabilize. Okay, let's get into it. So let's look at one interesting combo. And I'm going to start with this guy. I want to say one thing. Bear with me. With this perk right here, it is unbelievable. This are both amazing. This negative 5% stim, you get 2 of them. Look at this. Whenever I go like this, I'm not losing that much. Incredible. Okay, that's 10. Okay. Now, watch this. This pad right here on Octane. Really, really fast, by the way. You know, having this ability is awesome. But this right here, change direction on double jumps. You can do so many things with the team and actually destroy them. Let's say right now you have a team over here, team over here, team over here, and it's like the last ring and you're over here. You need a full send it over there. You see that they might have got someone down. You don't know what's going on. You can throw out the red pad now and then everyone can do the tap strafe. So you can have you going in here. Okay, full sending it. 2 seconds you're here. They don't know what the fuck's going on. Boom, boom, boom. Everyone's dead. Now, watch. Stabilization. You have the Fuse ult. You have the Seer ult. A character that can stabilize, a character that also can bring a shit ton of power. She's the one. The Sheila now with the fast handling. Obviously, these are both good, but it's really this. Improve Sheila handling. 2 seconds. Goodbye. Insane. Watch this. That's how fast it is. But if you put her behind a wall and you have a gun, watch this. Just watch. Okay? Faster reloads with Sheila and amp cover. Watch this. But just watch. Just watch. Just wait. I wasn't behind it. Hold on. Let's do this again. Let's just say you got a Devo. Unbelievable. A Devo. Put up the shield. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this reload. Boom. Right back. You're telling me that's not broken? So listen, I'm putting this together. Just wait. Just wait. Now, he's the last one. Now, I know what you're saying. You're like, well, what are we talking about here? Okay, here we go. This guy has always been awesome. The fact you can call out nearby squads, unbelievable. That's really, really cool. Tack refresh on knock. So if I knock someone, the tack refresh. So I can go over here, full send it over here for a second, right? Play some space over here, doing some stuff, right? And then if I tag someone, my thing gets my thing gets right here. Watch. Now it resets. Watch this. It's supposed to reset, and now I have my, on the knock, I have my thing refreshed. I don't know if it happens all the time in the training ring, unfortunately, but that's what it is. That is awesome, but they can hit the nearby squads, you get the tack refresh on knock, and right here, he gives energy. He's always been great. That extra 75, that's the whole fucking point of him, having that extra 75%. I mean, come on. And if you have this combo, let me explain what the things can do. By the way, I made this video, and I'm making it again because I wasn't recording on my Twitch. Okay, so the fact that he has movement, the fact that he has plus 75 more going into a thing with the shadows, you know, it's energy, it's a lot of stuff. Here we go. You're in that position right here. You get here. You throw that down, okay? We're going to full send it over there. You saw that maybe one person got down. We need the kills. Let's clean it up. Let's make something happen. Let's not hide with the Watson. Let's not just wait with the, you know, smoke and throw in the fusey little things or you know, with this guy. Listen. Play something different, okay? Something interesting and unique. Now, the fact that she can scan where people are, that interesting, you're not going to know where people are, but this combo has a lot of movement. It has a lot of ability, okay? He, really, really fast, porting into a team. Here we go. So he's one jumping in, right? He's coming in, figuring out what's going on. At the same time, she's coming in there with the Sheila in the air. So the whole thing is this. You don't need the fast wind-up handling time. You can get the stabilization. We're talking about stabilization. When you get Fuse ulted, you get Seer ulted. When all those things happen, when you get Bang ulted, having a stabilization character, Bang Smoke can't always do the shit. She is a character that can stabilize everyone real quick. Something goes wrong. Remember, if you put up these shields, even if you do them back-to-back, also it blocks nades. It does block. When you go right across, so she is against, good against, Fusey, and you can put this down, right, for your teammates. This is obviously, this is insane. A teammate now, if you put that down, can hold an area, hold a space, and look how fucking broken. I mean, come on. Look at this. This is what the power she brings, okay? So my point is that when you have him jumping in there with the energy on the Octane pad, jumping up in the air, full sending it with Octane like here, and actually doing his stuff and getting involved, and you have Sheila in the air, the fact that she doesn't need the handling time, she can get the stabilization. When she jumps in the air on that pad and she's up in the air, she has time to get the Sheila going. So by the time you're here, now you got full sending it with a Sheila, with a Revenant, and an Octane going all the way around, okay? No one's gonna know what the fuck is going on, okay? I promise you, no one's gonna even know what's going on. 2 seconds, it's literally gonna be over. So my point is, having that idea now to stabilize, what do you do? Because you got Monsoon over there, he's hitting you with that Sentinel, right? You got TSM right over here, and you have DZ all the way in the back there. I mean Falcons, sorry. And my point is, he gives you that ability to get and push those fights with that interesting 300 plus shields, bro. It's always been broken. We know it is. Now his, again, calling out nearby Scripes is great also in competitive to get those nearby KP, right? We're calling out other squads in the area, so we might not need a character that needs to scan to see where everyone is. And by the way, with all these new zones, there's all these different fucking zones. You can pretty much gander where people are. Okay, let's be honest. You can pretty much gander where people are. Okay, give me a sec. Take 1 sec, make sure this is actually recording. Hello, are we recording? Hello? We are recording. Great. So my point is, once you're here now, you don't know everyone's looking at you, but you have a stabilization character. Here we go. Putting up the shields. 1, right here. 2, and 3, and she has her most broken thing, the faster reloads with Sheila, so she can now hold space. Let's just say you got that Devo, you got now a pad, by the way, and see, she needs movement. That's the whole point. He can kind of go his own way and do his own thing, but she needs the movement. That's why her working with the Mad Maggie Ball, who also, by the way, just something else to think about, got the 50% increase. Okay, I'm just gonna put that there for a second. 50% depth and tack on the. This is insanely broken. This thing, you can destroy a whole team right over there, right? Just like Ashe with the Arc Star. Multiple enemies snared. Unbelievable. This is incredible. It's incredible. Anyone goes into there, it's over. Goodbye, bro. You can't do anything. You can't do anything. Okay, you can't do anything when you're in there. So my point is, let's not talk about that. We're talking about this right here with an idea to not play that, and get away from that, and bringing her into the picture because she's broken. So my point is, once you have that, now you have stabilization. You have him over here, Octane over here. Now they're all protected. They're all able to be protected to what's going on, and she can just hold a lot of space, right? A lot of space doing what she needs to do, right? You understand? She holding space with the fast reloads around that. That's broken, okay? So my point is having that ability for the Sheila also, giving you that extra power. Come on, guys, you're telling me it's not the most. I mean, it's always been broken, but now she has an ability with the Octane pad for some movement, and Octane has that stim, which is interesting. I mean, you get a +1 if you want to do rotates around areas, +1 ult charge. So he gets that. He gets absolutely another one. I mean, it's fast. Come on, that +1. For rotates, getting away, negative 5% stim is awesome. This is great, but this right here is so special for abilities that you can do with teams to get away to do things, and it gives the Rampart an ability to get away and do certain things. And with the Revenant porting into a team, giving that initial energy, it's about that energy, okay? It's the reason why Bloodhound gives you that energy, that initial push. Seeing him in his ult, there's some shit coming. Him with Havoc is always great. So he and her give the ability for him to play some interesting stuff. It gives him an ability to get speed. Again, you're going to have to be using him for call outs and stuff like that, and to see where people are in the rotate. So you're going to have to study that idea of more of the rotates and be like, hey, I know where they are. Oh, I know where they. Oh, that probably is that team because they rotated. So you don't need necessarily him. You don't need the Pathy. You don't need any of them. It's just an interesting combo with making sure that they're secure at all times. They have the Sheila and they have always again, that's also gives rise to the fact that he has this +1 ult charge. So it really is good to get around and hop around if you really, really need to. And then here, that change directions on thing is just great for going where you want to go with different with your team and strategizing something to get away too. It gives the Sheila the ability that she needs to get away. Now, don't get me wrong. You can do something with the Pathfinder, right? And a Fusey. That's an interesting combo too. So now you can scan and see everything where everything is, and you can go really, really fast with this too. So this combo is an awesome combo. I'm not saying it's not. He obviously is insanely and broken you know, because it's just negative 50% explosive damage. Like, all this stuff is just so broken, okay? So my point is, let's do with the evac tower, which will get nerfed, I'll tell you that. You can't do the evac tower refuse anymore. There's no way. That's ridiculous. Obviously, very, very powerful character. 2 crypto, you know, and the new castle. But my point is, with this combo right here, it gives rise to him, and it gives rise to her also when she, last thing right here. When she has her shields, it's having shields. If he is hiding behind those shields and then he starts full sending it, when you get like a knock or you get something, it's initial jolt. Like he gave that ability, right? The reason why Reptar used him and he was the #1 that season, because he gave that initial push and that ability to just really, really fast. You're already here. Boom. You know, you're already here. You're already here. You're doing things. You're in it. You're in it. You know what I'm saying? That's the energy that he gives. And then plus this on top of it, it's over, bro. It's over. Okay, it's over. So my point is that, with all that said, honestly, I'm gonna end it like this. Honestly, this combo, 1, 2, and 3 it needs to be looked at, because there's a lot of things you can do. You know, the fact that you have that, the fact that she has a lot of abilities that she can now, with the Octane Pad, get away and get speed. You know. And again, you know, the Mad Maggie is interesting with her also, but, you know, that's very, very interesting. Having the fast characters, you know, and the best thing, again, it's so, you know, playing that 1v1, trying to get there where you have people that are doing different stuff with him because he's so fucking fast. It's really, really important too. Okay? So, you know, he's very, very good too with those aspects. You know what I'm saying? So he's giving you a lot of speed in those close range fights, which are very, very important, right? It's like Mad Maggie having the right here, reload auto reload shotgun and knocks. It's insane, you know, and then something like that, plus 50% attack. So, you know, my point is that she's a scan character also. It's scanning that person, see? So your teammates can just quickly just get him down. It's a scan character too, remember that. So she's giving you that scan, he's giving you that scan. So you don't need to rely so much on this anymore in that aspect. You know, I know this is still a fine combo through the smoke, along with the Pathfinder or the Seer, so you can see stuff, but if you get hit with that Seer, yes, it's going to hurt. It's fucking annoying. We all hate it. But my point is that, yes, they do get scanned, okay? That's fine, they do get scanned. She can scan to them. My point, though, is that the fact that you're not having all those scans and all that stuff coming at you, it's about stabilizing, but also fighting through it sometimes, okay? If they scan you, it doesn't mean you can't fight back. Just because you get scanned doesn't mean you have to run and hide and know that you're on scan. You could still have some power and say, we're going to fight this. So let's look at that for a second. You just got smoke. You don't really know what's going on. You got this, and now you got fuse ulted. So now you got 3 fuse ults. This is a very strong combo people are using right now. Okay, let's look at that. Number 1, we can always say, hey, let's get the fuck out of here. I got 2 pads. Let's go. So now you guys are all getting the fuck out. Look how fast this is. Boom. I mean, we're already here, baby. It's amazing, okay? And now he's running. Maybe he's getting away, doing some stuff, you know, doing whatever that he needs to do to get to that next level. Now, let's say in that other scenario, you do get fuse ulted. Everything comes, and you do get seer ulted and everything. You do have the ability to stabilize. That's what she gives you. That's what the Newcastle wall is so great and so broken, but she can also stabilize, right? So I'm not going to get into Newcastle in this video, but this is really it. This is the combo we're talking about right now. Right here, we have the ability to stabilize, and if you know you got scanned, if you know you got fuse ulted, guess what? You have an ability to see, and now you have a little bit of a barrier. And by the way, when you shoot through it, you know, percentages through the walls on characters, you know, so have your characters shoot through the walls, okay? Just like with Vantage, if I tag someone, it's damage. Okay, so with all this said, you have an idea to fight back. And you know what? Guess what? Maybe he got that other pad, just for an example. She carries a lot of ammo, which is awesome. You never want to lose ammo. So if he's getting that +1, okay, so he's throwing that. Okay, he's throwing that. So that's great, right? You might get another one really, really soon to have another one so that you can full send it, okay? You just were able to stabilize with her. You stabilized. Everything was good. Okay, maybe she said, okay, we're going to stabilize. We're on Season. We're going to fight this. Let's fight it. Now let's fight it. It gives this combo gives the ability to fight back for these things that are happening and not hide behind a you know, and try to get into a door and stuff. It gives you the mobility and to do things where if everything goes wrong, you can stabilize real quick with the shields. You can pad away with the pad if you need to, and also if you want to fight it, he goes into his ultimate now. So now he's in his ultimate, and you have some power. So even if you're on scan, you can see a person. Okay, it's not like you can't see your enemies. Okay, if you get scanned, who cares? All right, you see me, bro? Let's fucking go. You know, let's fucking go. You want to go? Let's go. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, this gun is... I never play the Devo because I never get it. It's never in the care package. But it is incredible, man. It's so stupid. It should never be in the game. It should never be in the game. For a side note, I mean, come on, bro. My point is... my point is that you have the ability to fight back, okay? These characters give you the ability to fight back and be ready at all times for getting away, or being at all times to fight and get ready. You know, Octane has always been... you know, extremely fun to play with also, and if you can master the fast ability when you're playing and really get in there and actually make some really interesting plays now with the stim is good, right? Then you can do some stuff where you're really getting in there on these fights, you know, especially with the Rampart, and you're doing absolutely amazing things, right? You know, you're actually being able to play the fucking game and get in there and make things happen, okay? So what I'm saying is that yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it gives him that ability to push and also have cover from if anything goes wrong. Let's say you put up a shield over here. You're locking up this building. For example, you're on Storm Point. You're locking up the building right here. Okay. You know, you just want to lock up. So, like, you have 2 shields over here, 1 over here. She's going to get more shields. Watch. 3, 2, 1. It's fucking awesome. She's getting more shields really, really fast. Right now, this ult 30% ult cooldown is awesome. Absolutely crazy. That's for the ultimate cooldown. I think 30 seconds. That's great. I love that. And right here, if I want to do improve shield. So now, I'm holding this for now. I'm holding the space. I'm going to put 1 up here. Okay? Just putting 1 up here. This should have been here. Okay, I made a mistake. Number 1. But there's someone else here, okay? So I have 2 more shields, so now I can go down really quick. Go here, okay? Revenant is up there now, okay? I'm gonna come back, but for now, I'm gonna hold here with Octane. So Octane's playing down here. He has a shield. He's looking up this area. He puts a pad here just in case he needs to go away and go back to the nest, okay? So now Octane's really here right quick. So you have shields up here. Revenant now, you could spread out. Revenant can play over here. So then she would go back. They would look for her. And then Sheila would go back. A Rampart would go back up to the top. And then you have a Rampart up here with the sniper setting up right here. Okay, you're playing the perfect offense right here. Okay, he has it's movement characters, right? Since she doesn't have movement, it's like math. She doesn't have movement, so you really need 2 movement characters that are going to do interesting stuff. You don't want them to rely on each other. Also, those 2 characters. So her being with her, it's a good combo because the smoke happens, right? He can't get away sometimes. He needs smoke. That's why that extra smoke from the bang really works. But he can't get away and do certain stuff. So having those 2 characters just really works well. If you think about it, right? They can go very fast, real quick. The Mad Maggie ball works getting away too, not having to rely on anyone. So, you know, having that ability that he can go really fast and full send or get away, he can do the exact same fucking thing now, right? So the fact that she has these ideas, especially with that pad, is incredible to get away. So with all that said, comes up here. So now you have a team full sending it. You're up here with the sniper, or you have, okay, so you put down, maybe you said you put down this and then you switched. You decided to hold up here, and the Revenant is now using the gun. So now you have 2 Sheilas because you popped 2 ulti cells, and now you have a Sheila. So you got a Sheila, the Revenant has a Sheila. Octane's over there being safe with those shields. If anything goes wrong, you're fine, but now you're looking like a fucking offense. Okay? A defense. Okay, that's and an offense at the same time, because if you get one person, let's say she sniped the first person she didn't see, Octane goes right in because he had a pad here that he could have taken that way or that way. So he jumps on the pad. He's full sending it. Revenant already ran, and remember just for last thing, Revenant's thing. Look how fucking far you go, bro. Look when he hit that. I mean, come on, that was even a terrible one. Let's do that again. It was a horrible one, but look how insane this is. Okay. And close range. So this is awesome. This right here on the tack refresh, you can just get away again. It's amazing. Okay? Look at this. Look how far you go. Look at that. I mean, come on. It's awesome. It's a huge jump. And if you do it fast, you can even do faster ones, you know? You know what I'm saying? So if you're just like right here, you can do like those, you know, like right there. That's a perfect jump. Really fast, and you slide. That's what we're looking for, right? He has power. You know? He has the ability to get away, so it really works well. So that's a whole interesting idea. Again, you're losing a lot of these things where if too many knuckle clusters, you know, you can still kill the Sheila fences. You know, I'm not saying they're going to live on forever. You know, the nades do things, but if you can hold your space and you can get to purple every time, then you got those fastest reloads. If anyone's trying to fuck with you, you know, it's so broken. It's just, look, I mean, come on. I mean, come on. You kidding me with this? I mean, come on. It's ridiculous. So having that in a fight and being able to take it out any single time you want in a game is absolutely amazing. So right here with the fast thing, if you want it in the beginning and you're still rotating, you got to fast any single time anything happens, right? Anything you need, right? 2 seconds, right over there. Where? Okay, right here. Done. Dead. So that's the point, is that you can make those things happen. You pad in, padding in. It should be here in this instant. The pad comes out. Who's the first person? It's not Octane. Remember, it's not him. The whole point is him. He's the one that always is jumping on the pad, creating that initial energy to maybe take that 75% hit. But once he jumps here and he lands here and he's in here, that 75% hit doesn't mean anything right now, because now it's, you have the Sheila already out. So the Sheila already is loading up. You can even do the Sheila in the air on the pad. The Sheila's already here. By the time he is taking that initial 75%, this is the genius. Oh, wow, I just realized it. Wow, I really hope this is recording. Wow, this is great. So the 75% that he takes from people shooting him while he's about to jump on the team, the Sheila's already here to do the cleanup in 2 seconds. He should take some pressure off, so he can be the second one or the third, it doesn't matter. But once he jumps over there, now he is in, now he's in action. Now he's in the mode still where he's doing as much damage as he can as a person to really take it to the next level, so that when the Sheila comes there, it's over. Okay, with the fast handling time right here, really fast. 3, she's jumping in the air, so she jumps in the air, she's already here. She's shooting, now she's on the ground, boom, cleaning up. Person up top, cleaning up. Cleaning up. Done. You need to get away. Third party happening. It's the perfect character. Why? You can lock down a building, so she can now lock. I mean, it's on and on. I can keep it going on, I guess. I don't know. She's locked the fucking building. She has the building person that can lock it down. I mean, what are we talking, guys, here? You know, it's a reason why TrevStacks is the only character playing it for... I don't know why he's the only character. I mean, it doesn't make sense. Or there's other characters that are playing other things, too, obviously. But the fact that, like, I don't know what to say. I mean... She is broken. I mean, what are we talking here? Another shield right here. You can put it outside. And come on. The ability that she gives. You know, and having the Sheila now, you're locking up a whole building. If you were outside in the middle of the air where you didn't have enough shields, maybe you used up all your shields, you only got 1 shield, you take the pad, you guys don't care about the loot, you looted for 2 seconds, third party's coming, you all jump away really quick, you get high ground over here, and now she probably might have 1 or 2, now you set up here. Now you set up with the Sheila, you're holding, while the Revenant and are jumping with the pad, and now you're holding here, okay? Someone comes up here, they don't know you have the Sheila, they're surprised that you have the Sheila, it's over, you do what you need to do and focus on the next steps of the game, right? And if he does have another pad, because he got the fast one, he might have 2, there you go, okay? I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. This is great. You know, the fact that that 75%, you're using up your 75% when you're padding on a team. So you're taking that initial hit of that 75, whether it's in the air, whether it's on the ground. As soon as you land, if you're that first person there, the Sheila's winding up, you're that first person there, your goal is to take as much as you can of the combat, okay? That's my point. So now you're in it. You just pad it over. You have to take the fight. Now you're in it, right? We have to take the fight. We have to get the fight. We have to get people down. They're getting your shield. That's fine, but you already got 1 person down. Now you're moving to the next, right? You got Octane already coming in. Octane's coming. You got people up top, right? You don't know what's going on. You crack someone. Sheila's coming in. Sheila cleans it up really easily, removing the fuck on. Okay, that's the point. Look at this. I mean, I don't know what to say. You know? And the best part about him is that he can climb. He can climb. He can fucking climb. Look at his climb. He can climb. He's that character that can climb. And being able to climb and get up on teams and do those maneuvers, I mean, at those 1v1s is just insane. You know, there's no reason. Look, I mean, come on. Look at this. I don't know what to say. This is the last thing. It's just ridiculous. You know? Get up on teams, you can climb up on buildings, you could do... Is there someone climbing on top of our head? Yes, there is. Now he's here, and it's over, right? You don't know what's going on, you know? Sheila came through the door, something happened, right? You don't know. 100 on this guy, you know? You know, he's dead. You know, like this is what I'm saying. Okay, so with all this said, look at this. Look at these ideas and really try to figure out how the Octane pad can, you know, go in line with both of them. You know, like and actually like take it to the next level of being able to pad in certain directions. You know, these perks make all these characters great. You know, you throw in a Mirage, and while you pad on a team, the first thing you do is you hit this. Boom. So they just went here. You're now shooting. He's shooting, and then the Sheila's coming. You know, but I mean that's a whole other thing. You know, it gives rise to new ideas. This pad. You know, where anyone can now go the two directions. You know, and it's interesting. You know, but having the Sheila with this combo's even better. You know. Because you're getting those initial pushes. You know, that's a whole other concept. Doesn't work that well compared to this. Like 1, 2, and 3. There you go. There you have it. Let's fucking get it. That pad. Him jumping in. She's coming over the top with it. You know, the genius of that over on the pad again. I don't know if I said this, but you can use the faster reloads with Sheila, which is the best. So you use that, but then the increased handling, brother. What? The increased handling time, you don't need it because you're winding up the Sheila. It's taking longer. By the time you actually pad in, though, to that part up there, you already have the Sheila going. So, you know, you're the last one to get into the fight. There you have it. So, yeah. So, GG's. I will talk to, see you. Guess I'm gonna make this YouTube video for sure. So, 100%. The fact that you can put multiple, I know Reptar and them, they did it one time, but you can bring it down for your teammate, you know, and put up a shield around it so that they have something, right? Look how quick that was for me to set that up. Now your teammate goes into the shield. Look how fucking amazing this is. Love this. Hold on. Whoa. Look at this. Just being in this and then doing ADS on that, right? So let's. I don't want to do that. What the hell? Gotta practice it. Look at this. In ADS, look at this. I mean, you have the ability to create, and you're in it. Look at this. It's amazing. So your teammate is on this, and this is how you're setting up with your teammate having that, and then you take some pressure off so that Sheila can actually get down the shield and play the game of being that person that can get someone down through her shields. Playing her shield, boom. You know, Revenant moving to this shield, boom. And it's constant rotate. So Revenant, you're going here. Octane, so Octane's on here, setting up. Revenant is over here now, but Revenant was over here before, okay? So let's say Revenant's here. If it gets too hot, he goes over here. Octane can still go over here, and then they can do some cover while Sheila resets. So Sheila now comes back, she resets, right? One, another one right here. And then they do the dance again. He just full sends it Revenant back to where he is, which let's pretend this shield. Oh, you have another shield right here. Perfect. It's a lot of shields. Revenant here. Now Revenant's playing over here. Anything goes wrong, he can rotate. So it gives that ability for both of them to be fast enough to do stuff. Okay? It's awesome. Awesome. So, you know, again, those things that you're losing, like being, you know, seeing with the scanning ability and stuff, is going to be more cautious. And I say that with, you know, the fact that if they see you're coming around a corner and you don't know, so they have the seer right on you, so seer's just looking at you, just staring right at you, you know, or you know, you don't even have this, you know, seer's just literally looking, you know, like he's just like, he sees you coming around the corner and you don't know, so there has to be a strategy of always being able to set up fast, meaning setting up fast, knowing exactly what the first thing is, whether the Sheila comes out or the Octane goes to here. Sheila, you know, the Octane is around, you know, really fast around the corner. She sets up. Now she sets up. Now she sets up over here really quick. Octane went to here. He's holding. She's over here. She's holding. And then she went back here and put a shield here, right? So now she's here. The Revenant that was over here, if he jumped over to that side. So the Revenant now is playing one shield here, looking at the team. Octane is up front, and she went around here. You see that? So let's say you're walking. She'll see she's in front. Revenant's on the right. You got a team right here that you're moving into a little bit. I don't know if it should be her always leading the charge. I think it really should be maybe Revenant, because he can then, if he needs to take that 75% damage real quick, it's the same thing. So Revenant leading the charge, calling out squad, seeing what's going on. He can always go like this, take the hit. He's taking some hits while she's setting up, right? Team came around the corner. The Seer ults, you didn't know the Seer ult was there, but you're moving cautiously. Boom, something's happening. You try to go back really quick. She puts up a shield here. Octane goes here. He moved back just a second, took that 75% hit. She put his shield over here now for him, so now he's over. The fuck, bro? Put his shield over here, so now he ran over there, and now she went in the back over here. So you got the really quick. She puts up the shield here, puts up a shield here. Octane, while she's walking here, putting up the shield, Octane goes there and holds that spot with the shield here. So now there's a shield here. Revenant's now in his spot, and she's now moving already here while he was holding to put up her shield for her to hold in you know, kind of like with basketball, right? Like the, you know, this is where you're the center, you know? It's a perfect triangle, right? Triangle, it's a triangle offense in a sense, right? From the Bulls back in the day. So it's pretty much this. You have the two fast characters up here. She's the one, and you're like this. So now you're held up here, and she has the Sheila out. She's holding. That team's not going to be pushing. Even if they, let's talk about it. If they fuse ult you, fine, they fuse ult us. Okay, what does that mean? We're going to be inside the entire fuse ult? Okay, that's fine. Let's go. Let's go. Let's play the game. Fuse ulted us. Let's play the game. Okay, any nades coming, you can hide. This does protect her, right? If someone needs something, then you got to figure it out the next play from there. But you can put up a double shield. Maybe she needs a couple. She has double now. Yeah, let's go. Look at this perfect spot right here through the double shields. You know, maybe they decide to push again. They had Bangalore. They bang smoked us. Okay, fine. I'm going to spray until I try to get someone, right? I'm going to put a lot of cover on it, right? That's what I'm going to do. Okay. Let's see what else. You know, they're going to zip in? No, they're not going to zip in with the Pathy, so the Pathy doesn't do anything there. Fuse ulted us. Yeah, Fuse ulted us, Seer ult. So yeah, we're in the Seer ult. They know where we are, but we can still fight now. We got a shield here. We got the fast one up there. If they decide they want to be stupid and push, one person goes down really quick. Maybe they didn't think we had the Sheila. Fine, and then we fight it. Full send over, and we full send it. You know, we just fight it. We fight it regular. We just fight it regular. Okay? That's pretty much it. But automatically, if he's leading the charge, something goes wrong, you have to be able to not wait for your thing to lose something. Where now, see, the whole point is this. When a lot of the times when you're going up here, you go back a little bit, right? And then you have to like try to heal and try to do things. The whole point is that you don't want to save this for the fight. You want to pop it now. So something goes wrong, you pop it now, you get back really, really quick, right? Now you do the setup. She's already putting up shields, so you have a shield to go to. You know you're going to go to this shield. Now you're in a shield. Now you're putting some damage already that fast. Instead of not using it and going back, and now you got to be like, I need a shield. I got to hold. Are they pushing? I'm healing. All right? You take that initial hit. If they want to fight, now you're just going to fight it. That's the point. That's what it gives you, that 75% as well. So I think I covered everything. Yep, I did. All right, go over the just the scout and the the rampage. Woo. Best guns in the game right now. Let's go over it real quick, and then we'll be done. So the scout, super broken right now. So broken, it's not even funny. Crazy, absolutely crazy. This right here. Oh my god, what did I just do, bro? This right here. Thermites. Absolutely broken that they buffed it. It's just it's ridiculous. Could be the best one. Well, obviously this one right now, but okay. Unbelievable. So broken. Broken. I mean, look at that. I mean, come on, ridiculous. Look at it. I mean, it's nuts. And the close range, you know, you just gotta practice that a little bit, but heat it up. I mean, it's just stupid. This with Rampart would be awesome. You know, best guns for that combo. Rampart having this, or someone else having this, honestly. But shooting through the Rampart shields. If you're able to shoot this through the Rampart shields and have no fear, absolutely incredible. Shoot the Rampart shields, being able to do this, right? I mean, what are we talking here? I mean, it's broken. The gun is broken. It used to have that vertical. They took that out. They used to have like that. That's how it used to shoot. Now it doesn't do it anymore. It's just flat. But it should be a little bit. It should be a little bit. I think they got to bring it back a little bit. It seems too Too broken. Anyway, Scout right now got buffed to the max. Unbelievable. Oh my god, look at the damage. Look at that. Just already cracked. Was that 3 bullets? I mean, come on, bro. You can just, like, hold it, like... Amazing. Unbelievable. Best gun in the game. I mean, come on, bird. 42 every time on the headshot. Just one little one. Look at that, 42. Wow. Pretty awesome. So, yeah. Practice these. That's what I'm practicing. Gotta get that close range, though. You could butcher it. Gotta practice that also with just like off the rip, because that's tough. Now this is fine off the rip. This is okay. Look at that. How broken. It's so broken. That's just with nothing on it. Look at this. Nothing on it. Oh my god. What's going on? You're not using these? What? Look at the damage. Wow. Wow. Whoa! I'm gonna die here. Alright. Anyway. Ah, dude, by the way, every time when you reset, this happens. You lose all... Like, just lose all the... Damn, the attachments. Yes, let's go. Oh, man. I hit him? What? I want to practice this right here. Oh, I'm gonna die. Bro, I want to practice that real quick. That angle. It's a tough angle.
Got my upgrade. Time to use it.
Really tough angle. That's crazy.
If you're wondering about an afterlife, there is none.
Got another shot. I won't waste it.
Now that was awesome!
Got another shot. I won't waste it.
Let's get it. Let's get it.